Hello friends! In this video I wanted to share with you Costco haul for a person living alone. For the longest time I've been contemplating buying Costco membership, whether or not it was worth buying for just myself. You have to pay an annual fee of minimum, I think, $65 now in Canada, with executive membership of $135. And I was like, I don't consume that much food to buy in bulk. So stick till the end of this video to hear my thoughts on whether or not it was worth it to buy a Costco membership for a person living alone. So this is everything I bought at Costco yesterday. I went there last night. And this should last me for about 2 weeks. So I'll start with frozen section because I want to put them away as soon as possible. So first of all, I bought these organic raspberries. I've bought them before and I absolutely love them. They're delicious, easy to use. I usually thaw them and eat them as is, as for a dessert. And I believe it's Canadian. Oh no, it's a product of Chile. So with the current trend in Canada to not buy US products, I think many people started checking where the products are coming from. But yeah, love it. It's $20 a pack. I think it's totally worth it for 1.5 kilos of organic frozen raspberries. Next, I bought this pack of haddock fillets, 1.2 kilos, and it cost me $25, and it's a product of Canada. What I liked is that it seems like these haddock fillets are individually wrapped, so that's convenient. You can break the package and use as you need. It's the first time me buying this sort of package, so I can't wait to try it. I'll be cooking it tonight for dinner. So I can't wait to try, and honestly I heard it's a good source of omega-3, which is great, and I'm thinking of just baking it with some side dish, maybe rice or mashed potatoes. Okay, so I removed my frozen products away in the freezer, and now we can move to the fridge section. So first of all, let's start with this yogurt. It's from Riviera. It's a classic unsweetened 2.5% yogurt. I bought it before and I really liked it. And let me see how much it costs. It costs $7. I'm just rounding it up. It's $6.99. So I'll just give you a roundup price, $7, and let me see if it's a Canadian brand. It is actually. It's a Quebecois brand, which is great because I live in Quebec, so I support local. So next I bought this organic milk from Lactancia. It cost $5.29 for 3.8% fat, and I believe it's local too. Let me see where it's made. Milk from 100% Canadian based dairy farms. Okay, so perfect. I'm supporting Canadian. I love this milk. I always buy it at Costco. And I think the price for organic milk is great. Next is this wonderful pack of kefir. It's 2 liters for plain kefir from Good Mood Farm. And let me see where it's made. Product of Canada, which is great. And the price of it I believe it was around $6. Let me double check. It's 6.9. Okay, let's round it up to $7. Next, I bought this pack of beef ribs for $25, and it's 1.6 kilos. I love buying this for making soups or broth usually, and I usually use 2 per a soup. This should give me at least 3 full pots of soup. I love it. It's very high quality and it gives a delicious broth. It's not a lot of meat, to be honest, but for a soup it's okay, I think. And you can always add a separate piece of meat if you want your soup to have more meat. So for me it works. It's great. I always grab a pack, especially if it's on sale. It wasn't on sale this week, but I still grabbed it because I like to stock up on it because I always will use it. So next is this pack of free-run eggs from Kirkland's Signature. It's a product of, I believe, Canada. All eggs are usually Canadian and local eggs and dairy products. So this pack was $8.99, so let's say it was $9 for 24, which I think is a great deal for free-run eggs. I usually buy the organic Kirkland Signature eggs, but I saw this once for the first time and decided to try it, and it was a little bit cheaper than the organic ones. So next, I bought a bag of mini cucumbers. It's 908 grams for $5.89. And let me see where they're made. In Ontario, Canada, which is great. We love Canadians. And then the tomatoes from Savoura for 1.3 kilos, made in Canada and actually in Quebec, which is great, even more local than I expected. And let me see how much I paid. $9.99 for this pack. I think the price went up a little bit. I remember buying them for a bit cheaper, but I might be wrong. Anyways, it is what it is. I need my fresh salad, and I always go for tomatoes, cucumbers, and usually peppers, but decided to skip peppers this time. So in the fruit section, I grabbed this pack of, I believe it's called Sharon fruit, product of Israel. It cost me $5. So I'm guessing you get 2 for $1, which I think it's a great price, very reasonable. Moving on to bananas. So I always grab a pack of bananas. I don't buy organic. I think it's not from the Dirty Dozen fruit list. So I just grab regular ones for $2. And then finally, this bag of Moroccan oranges, which cost me $13. I could not resist this pack of Raffaello, to be honest. This is a dessert from my childhood and youth. It's a taste of home from Ferrera. And I believe I paid $15 for that. Let me double check. Yes, correct. It was $15 for a pack of 400 grams. I love it. Must buy at Costco because it's a very rare product at Costco. It's the first time I've seen it at Costco, so I had to grab it, okay? Don't judge me. Next is this Terra Delisa pitted dates. They are organic with no sugar added. This is the second time I'm buying them. The first time I bought them, I really liked the taste. They're really delicious. They're pitted. I love it, and as I'm prepping for my third trimester, I figured I should stock up on dates. So I'm not planning to eat them right away. I will just keep them in the fridge and eat them when it's time. So this is a product of Tunisia and Algeria, and I believe they came at a price of $9.99. So I think it's a great price for 1.2 kilos of delicious dates. Moving on to a less healthy snack, I bought this Terra sweet medley vegetable chips. It will be my first time trying them. I think they're made of sweet potatoes and some batata, whatever that is, probably a variety of a potato. 453 grams, and the reason I grabbed it is because it was on sale. It was original price is $9 and $2.5 discount, so it comes down to $6.5, which is a great deal for almost half a kilo of hopefully delicious chips. In pharmacy section, I grabbed these Materna prenatals. I heard good things about this brand of prenatals, so it will be my first time trying them. I was on Centrum before, so now I will switch to Materna. It was $25, so it should last me hopefully till the end of my pregnancy, and then I will probably switch to postnatal vitamins. Okay, and finally I want to show this purchase. It's not from Costco. I bought it at local grocery store called Metro. It's just they were on sale. So I paid $3 for this huge bag of yellow potatoes. Let me see how much we get. Get 10 pounds of potatoes. It's great. I usually buy them. I rarely buy potatoes from Costco, to be honest, because I like local Quebecois potatoes. This is a product of Quebec, and I usually can find them only in local grocery stores like Super C or Metro. So I thought it was a great price, so I stopped at Metro specifically to grab this bag of potatoes. So in total, for all of this produce, it came up to $197.05. However, I used my executive coupon of almost $73. So in total, I paid around $119. And again, it should last me for 2 weeks. Usually eggs last me a long time. Milk I might occasionally purchase at the local store if I run out. And I also tend to buy additional bananas from local grocery store because I like snacking on bananas. But everything else should be fine. And again, some things will last me for a super long time, like for example dates. I don't think I'll be able to finish this pack anytime soon. It's over 1 kilo of dates. I do not eat that many dates, but they are great to stock up on and store in the fridge, and they will last for I think a few months in the fridge. So going back to a conversation about whether or not it was worth buying Costco membership, I can give you a comparison. For example, I bought this milk, 3% milk at local grocery store, 1 liter. It costs normally $3.89. I bought it for $3.69 because it was on small discount. Everything is the same, like local Canadian milk. The only thing is not organic. It's a regular milk for $3.89. Whereas at Costco I can get an organic milk for $5.29. It seems like at Costco I can get organic produce of better quality for the same price as non-organic produce at local grocery store. Let's compare eggs. So I bought this bag because I ran out of eggs last week. I bought this bag of 12 eggs. They're free run too, for I believe $6 or $7. I'm sorry, I forgot. But my point is that at Costco I got a 24 pack, which is double this pack. Eggs, they're also free run for $9. Yeah, you can make your conclusions yourself. Regarding meat, I find that it's actually cheaper at local grocery stores. However, the quality is lower than the Costco meat. I find that Costco meat is a higher quality, and it became very pricey, not gonna lie, lately. But since I don't eat that much meat, I just buy at Costco. I like their lamb, I like their beef ribs, I like their ground beef. So that's what I mostly buy. I also buy chicken from Costco, and I just bought fish for the first time to try it out. So let's see how it goes. Again, about meat, I find that the quality is better at Costco, even though it's more expensive, but I think it's worth paying for the quality. What I also like about Costco is that it has such a variety of different products from all around the world, which normal local grocery store lacks, I think, that variety. So you can try sweet treats from Italy, for example. There was a tiramisu imported from Italy. You can try different coffee, all kinds of stuff, all kinds of dried fruits, which I love. I personally love dried fruits, which are crazy expensive at grocery store. Nuts are definitely worth buying at Costco. They last for a very long time. You can stock up on nuts and forget about buying nuts for a few months, I would say. Things like rice and flour for baking, if you want to stock up once, or sugar, for example, stock up once at Costco. They will last you a long time. I bought a bag of flour, actually whole wheat, at Costco, so now I'm struggling to use it up. So I started making my own bread. Currently I'm obsessed with focaccia bread. So I can share a recipe in one of the future videos. So if you would like to see that, or if you'd like to keep up to date with life in Canada, in Quebec particularly, subscribe to my channel, give this video a like if you liked it, comment what you prefer, shopping at a local grocery small store for one person, or is it worth going to Costco for you? In conclusion, I wanted to say that I personally chose to keep going to Costco. I'm actually an executive member at Costco, which is funny because the membership costs more expensive, but I find that it's worth it for me because I get a 2% rebate on executive membership. So for the last year, I got back $73 in executive membership rebate. But again, like, the more you spend, the more rebates you can get. I also have the CIBC MasterCard, which they offer, and that also gave me some cash back, I believe around $50. So if you combine the two, 73 plus 50, it'll be around $123 that I got rebate cash back, which kind of paid for my annual membership. And this coming year, my membership is gonna renew, but I'm foreseeing a lot of spending because me and my partner are gonna have a baby. He's currently abroad for work, that's why I'm doing my groceries alone and these products are only for me. But I think we will be spending more at Costco, maybe buying diapers, some baby products. Obviously we'll be buying more groceries for the two of us. So I'm foreseeing that we will need our executive membership. Hopefully we'll get a nice rebate slash cashback from it. As long as it covers the cost of membership, I think it's worth it for me. So I decided to stick to executive membership for another year, see how it goes. But yeah, I personally love Costco. They have a variety of clothes, which are super cheap. Like sometimes I'm thinking, oh my god, these jeans cost $20. I used to buy jeans for like 60 and it's not even the most expensive jeans out there. And the quality is good, the make is good, everything is fine, you know, they will last a few seasons. So right now I kind of refuse to overspend on some basic stuff, like for example a hoodie or jeans or like some kind of work pants. Costco carries usually very nice selection of underwear, like wireless bras, for example. I absolutely love them at Costco, and they have a lot of variety and they have different brands all the time. So I think that's good. Those are the things I love at Costco. I also bought my pajama at Costco. I think I paid maybe $25, maybe $30 for it, but the quality is great. I love it. I wear it every day. There is a ton of stuff at Costco you can buy. The only con I would say is that they don't always repeat the products. So for example, 2 weeks ago I bought the grapefruits, which I loved at Costco. They were so delicious, so juicy. And I wanted to buy them again yesterday, but that's it, they were gone. So if you see something at Costco that you like, you should grab it right away because it might be gone very soon. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching this video, and like and comment, tell me what you think. Share this video with your friends who live alone and contemplating buying Costco membership. And I hope to see you again soon.